Hi, I'm Christina. I'm the new intern at Socially Powerful, one of 4. And I'm here at Victoria Park, the first Tough Mudder training event for women. And we're trying to find out why they're gearing Tough Mudder more towards women and the women themselves. And we're here to talk with Francesca who runs the blog Mygypsyworld and her Instagram account to see why she is taking part with Tough Mudder and why she feels it represents her and women in general. So we're obviously here with Francesca from Mygypsyworld. What are you doing here today?
A couple of, I think, months ago, they contacted me, and so they wanted us to participate in kind of events and then to the House of Mudder in London on the 30th of September.
Oh, nice.
So this is kind of preparation event. So we are going to have 45 minutes, 1 hour of workout.
Okay.
And we will see how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's kind of inside of the final event in September.
Okay, sounds good, but no mud. No mud just yet.
No.
From Tough Mudder point of view, and thank you all for coming down. It's our first mudderwoman event, which we're very excited about. So when Tough Mudder started 5 years ago in the UK, it was mainly males, 80% males, big muscly dudes running around in the mud. But now we see 60% female participation. Obviously Tough Mudder is all about teamwork. So Tough Mudder half is about teamwork and having fun. So that's what we want today. So Harriet's designed a workout that's going to put you in pairs. It's going to kind of have you working together, lots of encouragement, because when you're out on the course, you're going to need a whole team. The more people, the merrier. Just generally going to have some fun. You know, good chance for you guys to get to know each other before you run on the 16th and out there on the weekend. So yeah, let's go for it.
It is all about teamwork. So the more you work together, the more fun you'll have. Like, it is absolutely amazing. You'll find people you don't even know. You'll be looking up, and then you'll see someone's hand there trying to help you up. So it is absolutely amazing. As we said, we've got a circuit today. It's going to work full body. You're working in pairs, so you just get used to the teamwork, working together, and we'll get started with the warm-ups, getting nice and warm.
I think we did it at the same time.
Head, shoulders, head,
It's so stressful. My heart's like, I think we jump and then run back.
Oh, okay.
I feel like a toddler. You better not be doing any close-ups.
Yeah, was that one of
The Kenyan team, yeah.
That's amazing. You're all ready for Tough Mudder now.
Yeah. Ready to eat.
Ready for a nap.
Are you looking forward to brunch?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
Now,
we've worked
yes,
for
we
it.
deserve it.
Yeah, I think so. Hi Bon, so just wondering if you could tell us a bit about Tough Mudder and why you're trying to get more women involved.
So Tough Mudder is fun, it's muddy, it's team building, and for us it's trying to get more women experiencing the fun, coming down to Tough Mudder workouts and showing them that you don't have to be incredibly fit, you don't have to run miles and miles every week. All you have to do is come down and have fun with it.
So basically trying to switch the perception from just being male, sort of muddy, women don't do it, to okay, it's all inclusive, like you can come along and just have fun.
Come along, have fun, meet new people, join the muddy family really.
Yeah.
For me, when I thought about getting muddy and getting dirty and getting cold, I was a bit scared. I'm not gonna lie, like everyone is, because you know it's like no one really wants to get muddy and dirty. But the moment you're out there and you're muddy, you're going through obstacles that you never dream of going through, and that adrenaline you get, and the camaraderie of kind of people helping you get through obstacles, it's amazing, and you want to do your next one and your next one.
It's uplifting, I imagine.
It's very uplifting. So favourite obstacle is Arctic Enema. You slide down a nice deep slide into cold, icy, muddy.
And that's your favourite?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shock to the system.
You literally, after when you slide down and you kind of reach out the other side, you're almost like, oh my god, I'm so cold, I'm so muddy, I need to run! And you run, and then literally...
It sort of wakes you up for the rest.
And it's normally at the beginning. So,
oh, it's at the beginning?
Yeah,
okay. So you're motivated to keep warm and keep going.
Keep warm, keep going, and it's just seeing that whole kind of that fear factor when you're at the top, you're seeing your friend go down, and you hear them scream, you're like, oh, it's my go, and you go down and you scream as well.
Of course.
But then you kind of all talk about it as you run to the next obstacle.
Oh, okay. That sounds really good, actually.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Any tips and tricks for the runners?
Yeah, I think kind of really try and do some like training in the park if you can, and try and do some running on actual grass and mud.
Okay.
The common thing is you see guys, it is muddy, it is slippery.
Tough mudder.
Tough mudder. and you try and run and turn like you would normally do on concrete and you fall over. Just that, and buy some shoes that have some grip. That's don't go there and you're limited to edition Hirachis.
So I've heard that there's this one obstacle that everyone's sort of scared about because they hear about it before, and it's so you basically have electric wires or something that hang down and people go through. So can you explain?
Yeah, electroshock therapy. So you only have to do it once. So on your first mudder, you will have to do it. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, I say that because I haven't been shocked. I ran through it and I haven't been shocked, but imagine it's kind of running through a mop, a big mop that has little tentacles, and you might get shocked by one or two of them.
Okay, bit like running through a jellyfish.
Yeah, even better. Running through a jellyfish. At the end is a beer and a nice warm shower.
Okay, so it's got a bit of an incentive to go through.
Yeah, a bit. We say that. It's the last obstacle, and I mean, if you get shocked and you fall over, you land in mud.
Yeah, and someone records you and it'll be hilarious for everyone else.
And they pull it on a boomerang and I'm getting shocked. But yeah, it's lots of fun.
Okay, so you say to people, don't be scared, just do it, and it's definitely worth it.
Oh my God, it's so much
experience.
But that is for me, that's the icing on the cake really. It's kind of, you get to the end of your run, you've ran 5 miles, 10 miles, whatever it is, and there's one obstacle that says, look, let's complete this course, let's own this course. And you go through as a team as well. And if you get shocked and you fall over, you remember it for the rest of the day. Probably the rest of your life. But
a talking point, definitely.
A talking point, It's amazing. So
Sounds good,
advise it.
I'll make sure I don't avoid that one then.
Yeah. Only avoid it if you have metal in your body or pacemakers or anything like that.
Okay, thankfully not. I'm glad for the warning there, just in case. That would be a bit more of a shock than I was expecting. How did you start Mygypsyworld?
Everything started slowly 3 years ago, because that was a weird story, because I met on the plane. I was coming back from New York, a lady, she was a photographer. The first thing she asked me if I was in fashion, and I was like, no, I would like to, but no. And she was like, if you love fashion so much, you have to do it. You have to give it a go. And I was like, oh, come on, I'm an engineer, I'm working, I've got my stuff. I love fashion, but it's just my hobby. And she was like, no, you are Italian, you are still young, you have to do it. So that day, I subscribed for a course on the Central St. Martins, because I was like, okay, let's give it a go. Because those people, they are professionals. So if I'm good, they will say that I'm good. If I'm not good...
it's like validation. That would be it, you tried.
Yes, so I tried. And they thought that I was good, actually. So they pushed me opening the blog. And from the blog, I started my Instagram. And now I don't have a lot of time to write on my blog. So I'm continuously. I'm posting once a day on Instagram. I'm pretty happy about my followers, because they are really engaged, they are lovely. And so I try to keep my posting consistent. That's the main thing. I would like to stay true to myself, because I don't want to promote anything that I don't like, that doesn't suit me. Yes, and sometimes there are brands that approach me and they propose me things that just don't suit me, and I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do that. Because what I'm noticing is that people now is getting really suspicious about Instagram influencers, even if I don't like this word, because it looks like we are promoting things just for money,
just for the sake,
regardless of if these things are good or not.
Whether they represent you or not.
So this is something that I definitely don't like, and I think that at the end of the day, people understand that. And so now I don't care how many followers I've got. So I'm just caring about the ones that I've got and their engagement. Craziest thing is that even if good bloggers, good influencers, they've got loads of fake people.
Oh really?
That's not nice. And you can clearly see if someone with, let's say, 300k followers, they might have, I don't know, 5,000 likes, because you can buy followers and likes, and maybe they've got 3 comments, and it's just like,
no,
that doesn't work.
So if you had that many followers, you'd expect more engagement and comments.
Yes, because it's just pointless having a lot of people if they are not engaged. The main problem with brands is that they still look at the main numbers, how many followers you've got, how many likes you've got per picture, but they don't look at the engagement.
They don't correlate the two.
Yes. Now they are starting to understand, but it's a long way to go, because they still look at the main numbers.
Yeah, just the main numbers. They get sort of awed by the large sort of followers, amount of followers, but don't actually do the research.
And now I think that there is a new trend, kind of, that is pushing more into the engaged account instead of the big ones. I just get bored of things. When I get used to something, I'm the first one that gets bored.
So your main inspiration is just not to be boring, like continuous change, continuously new experiences. And is that, tie it back to Tough Mudder, is that why you decided to do this, because it's something new?
I always wanted to do that, but that just came in the right time, because now I'm really into fitness. And yesterday I met one of the teachers that I had 2 years ago at the gym, and she said, I'm following you on Instagram and I can see your body changing. And I was like, oh, that's an achievement. Okay, I'm worried about the climbing walls.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm worried.
Not many places to practice that in London.
No, that's the thing. But it's okay. I'll challenge myself. If I can do it, I will do it. If I cannot,
you tried.
I tried. Yeah, that's the thing. In any case, it's a success.
Yeah.
As part of my MBA, they did kind of personality test, and one of my main attitudes is that I'm continuously pushing myself harder and harder and harder. And there is the downside of it, is that people can see you as a person that is never, let's say, resting or never happy, because you are continuously doing things.
Do you find your happiness in pushing yourself?
Yes, and I was like, it's fine for me. The day I will get tired of it, I will stop. As a kid, my parents, they always wanted me like a little princess, not playing with this, not playing with that. So it's just like,
yes, my time.
Let's get muddy.
Yeah, get down and dirty and
don't care about makeup and whatever.
Well, it's not the reason you're doing it.
So it's good.
Good luck.
Fingers crossed, touching wood.
Yeah, I'll keep mine crossed as well.
Definitely.
So I came here expecting to see tons of mud, huge obstacles, and a whole load of women in like war paint. But it was completely opposite. So we turned up and they're all huddled around, all chatting, very nice. And then we looked at what we're about to do, and there were just cones and a tennis ball and stretchy bands, and nothing like what you'd expect from a Tough Mudder. No huge obstacles, nothing. But it turned out to work really well. Everyone was so lovely, and we learned a lot about what the Mudderwoman stands for, sort of inclusivity and just doing your best regardless of how fit you are. Socially powerful out. About as cheesy as you can get.